Rugby, rugby, rugby. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Forever Sports stream of the Wales versus England game. How is everyone doing today? My name is Rian, and I'm here to watch the game with you. Everyone having a good day? Hope so. I've had a great day, except that it's boiling hot here in Joburg. Extremely warm. Have a sip of water. So today we're watching Wales versus England in the Principality Stadium. Obviously, Wales have had a bit of an interesting build-up to this game. I don't know how much everyone's been following it, but it has been tough on them. It'll be amazing if they win today. They all seem very passionate in the anthems. Hope I'm not too far behind, guys. Because you know how these TV streams are, they're always slow. Anyways, as introductions again, my name is Rian, and today I'll be watching Wales versus England with you guys. Let's see which teams are here. We've got a very experienced Welsh team, Jones and Beard at number 2, at the locks, Tipuric, Faletau and Tunza in the back row. Tunza, new young guy coming up. Very excited to see him play. In the back line, we've got Thomas Williams, who's experienced, and then Owen Williams, who it's no Dan Bigger today. He had a bit of a shocker last week, so he's been dropped to the bench. Then we have a very young centre pairing in Hawkins and Grady. Grady has big raps on him. Backfield has the very experienced halfpenny in it. And then for England, also a well-known team. Ludlam moved to 6 this week. I think he was playing 8 last week. Dombrandt's there, Willis is there, and then the new second row, Chesham. He's been going very well for England. And in the midfield, we've got a new combo of Lawrence and Slade. I really rate Ollie Lawrence. I think he's going to go far. And then the return of Watson, Stewart is there, and Max Malins from the Saracens at 14. So that's basically 3 fullbacks for England. I think they're expecting a lot of kicking. Don't know how many people caught the Italians versus Ireland. It looked like it was a very, very good game. Okay, Principality looks good, looks full, looks like there's lots of people. Everyone's ready to have a good time. How's everyone else doing out there? Let me know in the chat. I'll be replying to any questions or comments, and I'll be having lots of water. Oh, excited for this match. Want to see how they go. Let me get the chat up. There we go. Obviously, Borthwick is the new coach for England. Okay, kickoff is about ready. On my side, I hope I'm not too far behind with the stream, guys. Maybe I should refresh it. Very ready for this match. The Six Nations has been brilliant so far. I've really enjoyed this year's games. Italy looking a lot stronger than before. Wales looking troubled. Their off-field antics are almost more entertaining than the on-field stuff. Been having a ball watching all of it. Okay, so we have a line out for the Welsh. Let's see how it goes. They're just inside the English half. And the Sheriff throws in. Adam Wynne-Jones catches it. And Wells put on a little move coming back to the forwards. Okay, Thomas Williams picks it up, sends it out to Alan Wynne-Jones, the immortal Alan Wynne-Jones. And they're going to kick it out. Owen Williams sends it up in the air and rezam it to Chase. Let's see how Malins handles it. Oh, no, it's Stewart who catches it, not Malins. He makes a bit of ground, and Van Poortvliet sends it out to George, carries it up, tackle. They're still behind the advantage line. Van Poortvliet back to Owen. Owen Farrell gets charged down. Here comes Faletau. You got to watch out for that. Freddie Stewart just gets away from him, and he loses his trousers. I hope there's a reverse shot of the bum, and England clean it up. Whew. Interesting stuff happening up early on. Okay, Van Poortvliet to send it to Genge for the first up carry. They're going to set a ruck so that they can get out of there. Farrell would not have liked being charged down. Faletau is obviously ready for a good game. Me too. Very exciting stuff. Water. Okay. How's it, Albert? How is it going? I know I've been gone for a while, eh? All right, there's the charge down. I hope I'm not too far ahead of you guys. Stewart cleaning up well, even though he lost his trousers. Sometimes you just got to run with your pants down. Did well. Albert's been good. Another line out for Wales. Hope everyone's got electricity. May your loads never be shed. Okay, midfield move and Zamet off his wing with a good carry. Halfpenny to secure the ruck. Okay. Okay, Josh Adams being harassed by Itoje, which is a common line. But what is this? Is it a penalty? No, knock on. Probably a scrum to Wales. It's been going well. Oh, shame. Sorry, Albert. My load shedding is currently happening. I do have power though. Searing lights from my ring lights. Who we got winning today? Wales or England? Two teams who both need victories desperately. I think England is probably in a better space than Wales. Obviously, Wales off field has been interesting stuff happening. Okay. Yeah, if they win, it means they're happy their strike went well. Okay, pack weights, both of them nearing a ton. Ridiculous. You know, Wales could win. They like to drag you down to their level, and England often get dragged down to the level of other teams. Short on penalty. Was it a pre-engagement? Yeah. Obviously, a prop is never happy with those calls. Okay, Renault. We've got famous. Is this Renault? Yeah, I think it. No, it is. It's not. It's a French guy, but it's not Renault. Okay, and England send the bomb up high. Too deep. Oh, but no one catches it. What was Wales doing? Here's Halfpenny. He clears it. Yeah, no one likes England. I do like English players, though. Maybe as a collective, I'm not a big fan, but there are certain players I do like. I know he's very unpopular, but I'm a fan of Owen Farrell. Here goes Lawrence, and England up the touchline. Slade with a carry. Ball needs to be secured. It is. Van Poortvliet with a quick ball to battering ram Ellis Genge. Is he held up? No. Goes to the ground, but loses the ball. And now Wales to try and clear. Is Stewart there? Yes, he is. He's got to run to support. Tipperick is there to tackle him, and Owen Williams in the ruck. Okay, they go blind again. Genge with a carry. Another one. This man carries balls like a ball carrier. Okay, who's that? Chesham, the new lock sensation for England. Farrell, short ball to Lawrence, but he's well stopped. Van Poortvliet sends it to Farrell again. Slade sends it out to Malins. Yeah, Stewart is also a good guy. I think we're going to see many, many, many more games from him. He looks like a 100 capper to me. He looks like a very, very good player. Doesn't get hurt seemingly either. I don't think he's ever been injured that I've known of. Anyways, the midfield carry from Lawrence. He's also the new 12. I like him as well. Jamie George, he's stopped well. Now they're just outside the 22 of England. Faletau just picks it up. Okay, the referee just vibes. No rules. Thomas Williams sends it to Owen Williams, and he sends it down the field. Is Stewart there? Yeah, he lets it bounce. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, Malins with a return. And he's stopped well in the midfield. Here goes Ludlam. He's a very good ball carrier. Looks like J. Cole. Carries like Ellis Genge. And there goes Itoje. Well stopped by Chunza. Okay, England full of running so far at the start here. Wales have been stopping them well. Slade sends it to Lawrence. Oh, and he drops it in the tackle. That would be the attack over. Okay, that was a good bit of play. Enjoyed that. Good defense from Wales. Good counter from England. They're not kicking it out, which is cool. In neither is Wales. Borthwick shouting into his mic. Okay, so Ollie Lawrence, he's a young kid from Bath. He was a Worcester Warrior player who kind of just lost his job early in the year when the Warriors went under, and then he got a chance at Bath. I like him. He's a very good ball carrier, very good distributor as well. And there's the Welsh tackling, always good, especially under Gatland. If there's one thing he gets them to do is tackle well. And Faletau, he's not had the best of games recently, so he'll probably want to show he's striking for a reason. They if you got to strike, you got to back that up. Okay, scrum to Wales. Inside the tram lines. Let's see, they're probably going to kick it. Hawkins with a carry. He's also the new cool thing for Wales. And it goes out to Williams, who sends it very wide. Not a lot of players on this side of the field for Wales. Stewart, well tackled by Josh Adams. Also a very good winger that. And Sinclair with a carry. Itoje helping him. Okay, Chisholm setting up the long rock for Van Poortvliet. Born in Joburg, I've heard. Oh, well taken by Dombrand. Okay, so England regained the ball. They've put up a few bombs, and Wales haven't dealt with them very well. Chisholm with a carry. Well stopped by Tipuric. And Sinclair playing 9. Genge putting on the twinkle toes. He's better when he just kind of blasts it forward. And penalty to England. I think we got our first 3 points, guys. Not rolling away. So far, England are carrying, and they're seeing how ready this Welsh side is to tackle. Chisholm. Okay, there is a wrap there, and he hit the guy's didn't go into the knees there. Okay, they're just checking up on who's this Gareth Thomas, as they would say. Gareth Thomas. Let's see if they go for posts here. You'd think Owen Farrell would point at the post for the 3 points. With all this possession, they haven't really gotten through them. So it's a good thing to come away with some points when you've had that much possession. Stadium looks kind of full, so it looks like the crowds haven't turned on the Welsh team yet, even though the Welsh team have turned on their own bosses. Yeah, no. Rassi, I think I saw a little clip of it, not a big one, but yeah, he's a manager. That man is the boss, which is a good thing. I think you want clear leadership and someone with a good vision. He's I think I wonder if they're all dreading another 8-9 weeks together. I think that's how long they were together last World Cup. Like he said, he knew when someone farted what they ate that afternoon. Okay, Owen Williams, first 3 points for England. Owen Farrell, sorry, Williams. I wish I could see the boardrooms of Wales. Hopefully Netflix had some spy cameras up there, because they obviously weren't allowed in the meetings themselves. Just stupid. You should let Netflix in there, and then they can make you look like the good guys. Okay, and Wales to kick off. Here we go. Dombrand catches it, does the carry. Did anyone see Dwayne Vermeulen absolutely destroying Ruan Janssen van Rensburg today? I don't know why the Sharks lost to Ulster, but it looks like Dwayne was a big part of it. So he's looking good for that all-important World Cup push. Okay, and Wales on the counter with Lee Halfpenny, the man as old as the Principality itself. Thomas Williams sends it out to Alan Wynne. They're still behind the advantage line. Quick ball. Owen Williams. Kick touched. So everyone's on side. Straight through Van Poortvliet's legs. And Stewart cleans it up. Has he kicked it too long? No. Here goes, what's his name again? Halfpenny. Max Malins. Will he send it up? No, no, definitely not. Rassi is one of a kind. But he always seems like he's very clear. You want clear vision. He's got a vision. I think it helps that he's a yeah, no, Dwayne, you should have seen it. It was ridiculous what he did to Ruan. That old piston arm came out and he sat the boy down. Okay, Halfpenny with a catch. Stewart with a tackle. He should roll out there. He's going to get in trouble. Thomas Williams sends it out to the first carrier. Yeah, no, Dwayne, I think whenever he plays in South Africa for Ulster, he plays incredibly. He did the same to the Lions when they were here earlier in the season, ending that Lions run when they were winning like 4 in a row or something. Okay, and Wales are going to try and exit by putting it up high. Thomas Williams with a high kick. Ooh, nearly charged down. Very short. Rees Hammett with a take. Why is everyone so lackadaisical? Okay, Chunza. Christ himself. Few passes behind the back, but ooh, I've got a daughter coming in here. Just excuse guys and girls. Yeah, no, I think that was always Ruan's problem. He at first he was great on attack and he couldn't really tackle. Then he was great on attack when he could catch the ball. His hands turned into concrete blocks. And I think that's when he went to the Sharks in England. But I think recently he's gotten a lot better, but still can't really defend. But I mean, defending against Dwayne is hard at the best of times. I'm sure we'll see a bit of clips online one of these days of that happening. This should be an English penalty. Yeah, they're all over that ball. Very bad return from Wales there. I think so far England's been on top. Their forwards are looking better. It looks so far to me like it's Faletau by himself versus a good English pack. Yeah, I know. Why is Halfpenny there? Well, we'll see. England aren't exactly the best attacking team. If this was, well, we saw what Scotland did to them. England attack. This is the thing they do. If they get penalties into your corner, they'll be mauling it all day. That's for sure. Oh, look at that possession. 68% to England. Highlights would be good. Super Rugby was also good games to watch. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the Blues this morning. Oh, they were looking good. But that's the Blues for you. They the opposite of the Crusaders. They win everything at the start of the season and then lose at the end of the season and get destroyed in the final because they can't get a home final. Whereas the Crusaders lose their first 3 games and then they never lose again. Oh, look at the hands from England. And oof, Watson. What acceleration. Van Poortvliet cleans it up. Okay, so that was a lovely bit of handwork. Here goes Genge. Oh, man, what a ball carrier. This guy is so good. As long as he doesn't give away penalties at the scrum, he's good. Oh, I think there was a bit of blocking there. Matthew, if Wales keep defending like that, they are going to get 50 put on them. England really ran well there. I like, there's a little trend of teams putting the ball very wide, very quickly, letting the winger carry it up, cut back in, and then they just make sure there's someone to clean that ruck. Because it's too hard to get over the gain line in the midfield these days. Unless you're like Stuart McCloskey or something. You need like a lock that can run as fast as a winger. Oh, yeah, there's the blocking. Ollie Lawrence. No, is that Watson's timing? Sinclair, Lawrence, everyone blocking there. How good were the Chiefs as well? Whipping the Crusaders yesterday as well. I missed so much work watching that stuff on my laptop at work. Okay, another line out for Wales. Let's see. Goes straight over the top. Dombrand knocks it on. Should just dive on that ball. Don't try and scoop it up. Okay, so Wales using the advantage, kicking it away. Here comes Stewart. He's probably going to kick it with a, yeah, kicking it back. Thomas Williams cleans it up, and he's going to return it as well. This is the kicking duel Squidge was talking about, which is always good. So far, England's winning it. Here goes Watson. He's going to put pressure on Halfpenny. Hits him well, but there's a lot of support at the ruck, so Faletau can pick it up, send it out. There's no one with Max Malins. Tunza with a carry. I think he lost it. Yeah, that's going to be a scrum to to England. So both teams looking to run it. They're just not doing it very well. Yo, I hope the Italy that played against Ireland today shows up against England. Yo, Tunza. Oh yeah, you got to protect that ball, man. Can't carry it like one-handed like that. Not very good. Okay, scrum to England. With a lot of side on the good side of the field, the good passing side. What will we see here? Max Malins is directly behind the scrum. Yeah. Blackadder looked good as well. Goodyear looked good. Blackadder, if he wasn't injured as much as he was, I think he would have it would have been hard to keep him out of the All Black side. He's such a good ball player. He's the guy threatening Sam Cane the most of all, I think. He just tackles and tackles and tackles and tackles and tackles. And that's sometimes what you need in a team like that. Oh, what a move. Here goes Max Malins and Oddly Lawrence. Was he tackled early? I don't know. But Wales are all over the ball. They are in trouble here. Just need to swing it. Dombrandt sends it out to Watson and he puts it in the corner. Lovely, lovely, lovely scrum move. Beautiful stuff. Did you guys see that? Oh, that was lovely work. We'll see if I don't know what the rule is about 5 minutes at the back of the scrum. I think if the attacking team can advance early. Yeah, I rated Goodyear as well. I thought he was going to have a long career. And now, funnily enough, we have Rico Ioane as a starting 13 for the All Blacks, which is the weirdest timeline. I think I'm a bit ahead of you guys with my stream, eh? You're going to like this try. Oh, Lawrence controls it well. Yeah, they send it wide. Lovely stuff. Just balls down the line, and Watson with a lovely finish. I wonder if we're going to see the Welsh heads already start dipping now. I think this was maybe like the best try England have scored so far this campaign. Proper off a move. No line out drives, nothing like that. Good to see Watson back. He's playing for Leinster now as well, Borthwick's old team. I've always rated Watson. Yeah, Goodyear, he really looked like a like almost a distributing but kind of heavy 13. Yeah. Goodyear looked like a heavy, almost like a 12 playing out of position, but he was such a good ball distributor and such a good defender. And then he just got that massive injury, which kept him out for so long. And then Rico Ioane just took his spot. I think Ioane knew if you're an All Black 11, you have a short shelf life, so he changed himself to a 13 very quickly. Oh, lovely move. I think that was a very Leicester Tigers move. I've seen them pull that move. And then beautiful score by Watson. I think let's see if Wales's head stays up after this. They've had a tough week. Dombrandt catches it, carries it in. He never runs very heavy, Dombrandt. Oh, sealing off. Silly penalty. What do Wales do here? Go for posts or go for the lineouts? Their lineout's been operating well, except for the one overthrow. Maybe they might catch and drive, but 0 points to 8. It's not that far behind. You could go for posts. Yeah, they're going for posts. They want to get on the board. Don't want to stay at 0 for too long. You can't do that if you score and you have to exit your half. You can't give a penalty away immediately. That is a terrible thing to do. That's the third set piece, the kickoff catch. Oh, so many moves. That was a good catch by Lawrence. There's a bit of a secondary roll there, but he wasn't held. And then a lovely balls out wide. Dombrandt playing a center role there. Okay, halfpenny to get Wales on the board. How long has this man been playing rugby for? Years and years and years and years. I think they all now accepted a pay cut, but the 25, they now, the 60 player or 60 cap rule has gone down to 25 caps. So I think we're going to see a lot of Ospreys. For anyone who follows the URC, the Ospreys are packed with Welsh internationals. I think we're going to see a lot of those guys head over here overseas, earn some money in Japan or something. Oh, Warren, you look so angry, Mr. Gatland. Okay, and England kick it off. Let's see if Wales can handle their exit better. Hawkins with a catch. No ceiling there. Okay, slow ball, but I think they should be able to get it out easily. Thomas sends it high. Does he put it out? No. Freddie Stewart, well protected by his shield runners. And England have good ball inside the Welsh half. Sinclair with a carry. Oh, Tipperick, roll away there. Van Poortvliet sends it to Farrell. He puts it across the field. Too deep. And that'll be a line out to Wales. Oof. I think they put a lot of pressure on Farrell's kick there. England are looking very enterprising. They're not usually this full of running. There's the new English attack coach, Nick Evans, Mr. Welshman. I think he's the attack coach for Harlequins. Okay, Lana, to Wales. Maybe they have a move in the pocket. Yeah. Faletau. Oh, terrible pass. Just not being sympathetic to his man. But ref says straight down. Sinclair with near charge down. Okay, here comes Watson. English shielders protecting their ball catchers, eh? Okay, Van Poortvliet, he's calling for the one-off runner for the ruck. I think they want to go high. Oh, protect the ball, guys. And that's a scrum to England. Ball's not coming out of there. Okay, we have a bit of a lull. It's been going 100 miles an hour, this game. Oof, look at the ears on these props, eh? What a life. Jamie George knows what to do. Tape it up. Tape it up. Saw the Lions one as well today. The first time in ages at Ellis Park. Oof, it's been rough there as well. Just as bad as in Wales. And the Sharks, I don't know what they did today. And then who's winning tomorrow? Scotland or France, eh? In Paris. I think France should take that one, but Scotland have been playing incredibly well. What was the final score? I want to see. What was the final score? Italy versus Ireland. I want to see. Let me look it up. Italy versus Ireland. Italy versus Ireland. While the scrum is being set. Okay, 20-34. Not a hammering. Ireland giving a good account of themselves. Italy giving a good account of themselves. Ireland are not the same team without Sexton. They better hope that man survives until the World Cup. Alex King, Wales attack coach. Looks cold over there. Who's going to watch the cricket tomorrow? The ladies in the World Cup final, eh? Made it before the boys did, that's for sure. Hoping they have a good game tomorrow, but Australia look a bit unbeatable. Yo, these scrum setups, I think they've changed the rules in Super Rugby. It's been going a lot smoother there. A lot quicker than this. I hope some of that speed up play comes into international rugby. Okay, Van Poortvliet to put it in for, yeah, it's in for England. Steady. Scrum's very steady, but they're not getting the ball back. It's under. Okay, Lawrence to set up the ruck. He makes good ground. Farrell, no, Slade to put it high and far. Halfpenny cleans it up, and he's got space to run. Runs into George and Genge. They have trouble putting him down. Okay, Wells have quick ball. Here's Owen Williams. He gives it to Hawkins, who's tackled well. And now they're going over the ball there. Penalty to Thomas Williams with a tap and go. This man does not want to wait anymore. Someone's got to get to that ruck. They have no 10 or 9. Catlin should try a combo of 12 North, 13 Adams. Ooh, I don't know if you saw what happened to Adams when he played 13 last year. He was absolutely destroyed. They're trying a new 13. What's his name? Mason Grady. He's an actual 13 for Ospreys. He's young and he's pretty good. Back three of Rio Dyer, LZR Halfpenny. Rio Dyer is good. LZR is very good. Isn't there a newer 15 in Halfpenny? They must have a newer guy. They've got Cuthbert and Halfpenny. Isn't there another 15 in Wales? I know North could probably do 12, but if Adams played 13 last year against, who was it? I think against Ireland, and he missed like 16 tackles or something. He was not good at 13. Anyone can get good, but I don't know if you want to do that just before World Cup. Wales sealing off the ball, naughty boys. And Owen Farrell knew exactly what he was doing there. Oof, look at these hits. Itoje is looking up for it today. Very, very up for it. Okay. Line out to England. I'm at 27 minutes and 50 seconds into the game. Ball, no huddles. Love it. England are speeding up the game a lot. Oh, but ball is stolen by Jones. What a good jump. So not a good use of the attacking opportunity there by England. Wales will be setting up a little ruck here to try and get out. Better field position for the kicker. Slow ball. Thomas Williams to put it high. He's been nearly charged down a couple of times today, so you better be careful. Okay, sends it up high. Malins to field it. He does well. He does play fullback for Saracens, so he knows what to do. Wales are not on their feet there. They better be careful. Oh, Itoje just puts a man on the ground and carries straight into Josh Adams. Well done from Portfleet. Wants some people there to help him. They're going to put it high to Chase. Who they sending after it? Is it Malins? Yeah. And it's a loose ball. Oof, Halfpenny is striped by Genge. My goodness. I would not want to be tackled by him. Okay, Beard with a carry. Wales secure the ball. So England twice now have kind of not used the ball well. Williams sends it high again. Stewart comes forward. That man under high ball. It is ridiculous. He is such a good fullback. Maybe not an incredible attacker, but catching balls, that guy is untouchable. Oh, Farrell attacks the line, puts Malins through, but he can't control the ball on the ground. Wales have it again. So England have been squandering possession a bit lately. They send it wide quickly to re-examine, but there is a million white jerseys around him. He gets tackled back into his 22, and it's what's that? Scrum or penalty to Wales. Okay, so still a good game. Scrum to Wales. I like it when I see Farrell attack the line like that. Then you know something's on. But Malin's just not controlling the ball on the ground there. Here's Halfpenny getting destroyed. Boomfa, as James Marshall would say. What's his name? The guy from Super Rugby. Boomfa, he felt that, yeah. I think he trademarked that line. But Halfpenny's alive and kicking. Scrum to Wales. It's been a bit stop-start now. Neither team has really been able to put together a lot of possession after that England try. But Stewart's been playing well under the high ball. I think England been kicking well. They've been winning the aerial battle as well. Wales just haven't had a lot of ball, and they really haven't played inside the English half. I think they've been there once, and they've kicked a penalty. What's happening here? Penalty to England. Man on the ground. Uh-oh. Don't backchat the French ref. He's going to talk to you. This will probably be a kick to the goals. Okay, let's see. What do they do? Post or to the corner? They do love a maul. Okay, let's see. Were they cranking it down there? I would say England's elbow was down there. A prop can't keep his elbow like that, can he? You got to lift it up there, boys. The English prop's elbow was down. Whatever. Scrums, who cares? What are they doing? Oh, posts. Okay, so it could end up 3-11 after 31 minutes. Yeah, the last 10 minutes have been a bit of a dour affair. Always thought it would be. I wasn't super excited for this game because one team is striking against their own union and the other team is trying to put their attack together still. So it was always going to be a bit of a stop-start affair. Farrell, let's see if he can put this over. He's lining it up. Man takes a time with a kick. They should have the shot clock on the screen so we can see what's happening. I wish we could see how many minutes these guys take. It's been going fast in Super Rugby. I saw those speed up things have helped a lot. Oh, and he pushes it. Oh, that's not very Farrell-esque. His kicking hasn't been so good the last few years. I think the last 2 years or so, Owen Farrell's kicking has been a bit crap. And that's what he's supposed to be known for. Hasn't been going so well lately. But he has been running it well today. Okay, Wales, kick it out. Sorry, guys, I just putting my phone on charge here. Van Poortvliet to Owen Farrell, puts it high. Anthony, no, is that Lawrence chasing? Oh, Halfpenny has been taking shots today. My goodness, the poor man. Wales secure the ruck. Thomas Williams sends it out wide to set up another kicking position for Wales. Here comes the Caterpillar ruck. Ugh, they've been so slow with this today. Poor Halfpenny, man, he's been taking shots today. Okay, the chase is on, but the English protectors are so good today. Wales have had no chance in the air. Are they sending it high again? Yes, Van Poortvliet sends it high. If this is an English team under Borthwick, they're going to kick it. Not a very good kick, though. Lots of time for Thomas Williams to field it, but there's no 9 now, so they're probably going to set up another ruck and another Caterpillar. Okay, so the kicking duel is a bit slow now. Let's hope it speeds up quickly. They can't kick it out in the full, so expecting Stewart to catch this. And let's see. He'll probably run it back. Yeah, Stewart with a good catch into Tipperick. He'll put him down. And will they run it? Genge hands it off to Ludlam. Lovely stuff. He carries it on well. Itoja is there to secure the ruck. Genge, not a lot of speed in his carry. He's stopped well. Here goes Van Poortvliet, sends it to Farrell, who sends it skyward. And in comes Watson. Stewart knocks it on. Okay. They're trying. Everyone's trying. A for effort. A for effort. Scrum Wales. I had no idea where that ball was. Oh. Tane Basham. He was great at 7 and even all 7 back row. Tipperick, Rafael, Basham. Basham, he started well under, was it one? He just started as Gatlin was leaving and then under Pivac. He was shown up a bit in his rucking, securing rucks. He was a great ball carrier, but I think they showed a bit of his rucking ability and some slow-mos, and he was not very good at rucking. But, I mean, he was like, when did he debut? When he was like 21? So there's still time for him to get very good. But Wales have so many good back rows right now. They have Junza, Tipperick, Rafael, or Reffel. I don't know how you would say it. Jack Morgan, Falatau, so many good back rowers. I think Basham will struggle to get in behind Rafael, Tipperick, and Jack Morgan right now. Oh, penalty to Wales. These scrums are a horror show right now, so they'll get it out of their half. Maybe they'll secure the line out and have a bit of possession. 35 minutes passed. But yeah, Basham, he's still been playing for, I think he plays for the Dragons. And he's had a couple good games, but nothing like Rafael and Jack Morgan and those guys. Maybe if he got to Cardiff or something, because now there's a few good guys at Cardiff as well. There's a guy called Thomas Young, who's ridiculously fast, also a 7. Okay, and Wales on the attack. There's the new 13, Grady. He's not touched the ball once this game. Owens with a carry. The Sheriff, Thomas Williams, they go back the other way. Owen Williams carries it into the 10. Okay, they make good ground. Hawkins, he gets hit hard by Farrell, but the ball's still secure. But not that secure, and England counter-ruck. Wales have to send in more bodies to secure the ball. Alan Wynne-Jones sends it out to Tipperick. He doesn't make a lot of ground. Jones again. Good playing scrum off there. But they isolated on the ground. Van Poortvliet puts him down. Okay, Thomas Williams. Send it out to Hawkins. And they've run out of ideas just sending it down the line. Can they set their shape again? Williams sends it back the other way. Adam Beard with a carry. Dombrand trying to get into the ruck there. But he stopped. Thomas Williams sends it back to Owen Williams. There's not a lot of shape to this Welsh attack. It's just a straight line. Okay, there's one more. Josh Adams comes around, but it's just kind of going down the line. England can soak all that up. Thomas Williams sends it back the other way. Where's the shape? Let's see. Good tackle there in the midfield on number 3, Thomas Francis. Owen Williams again. There's a couple screens, but nothing crazy. I think England can easily cover this. Yeah. Oh, but the little short ball to Zamet, who is lightning, obviously. He makes a good carry. And Beard with the ball. They'll do a couple of one-off runners trying to suck in the English defenders now, I think, against the grain. Yeah, they carry it into Itoje, trying to suck in to narrow the English defense, but they're not biting. The Welsh attack is looking very narrow, though. I don't see a lot of guys out wide. That was hands on the ground, referee. No, I don't think that was the right call, guys. Wales had a bit of possession there. Or maybe it was Lawrence. They made good ground with Zamet there. He's such a good ball runner. Uh-oh, Sheriff's on the ground. Mr. Ken Owens looking a bit moch. Only a minute and a half left of the half. Let's see. Yeah, no, that was not a good carry. Getting isolated, Lawrence on the ball. Yeah, no, that was easy for the English defense. They did give up meters, but you could tell what the Welsh were doing the whole time. Dombrand getting into the game. England will not be wasting any time. I think they want to run this Welsh team, get them tired. When your off-field stuff is not going very well, I think if you get tired, you do drop the head a lot quicker. Okay, Itoje wins the lineouts. England trying to maul it, but it's getting countered well by Wales. Jamie George is trying to find where he can join the maul. I think Wales have stopped this. Yep. Good defense. That's one thing Wales can do. It's a maul defense. They are very, very good at that. Adam Beard, obviously, he's one of the best maul defenders in the world. I think so far this first half is gonna get us a squidge video because they haven't been destroyed. We thought 50 plus today, but it hasn't happened. Wales have kept England out, but the English attack is young. They're struggling to get going these days. Oop, mosquito. I'm going to get bit, guys. Okay, late scrum. I think they'll probably try and get it off the park here. Be happy with the 3 points to 8. Especially with all the... are you back? Oh, hello, Albert. Well, the way Wales have been playing, they could... Oh, they're running it. They don't want to get it off the park. Here goes Grady, the debutant, with the first carry. Makes a lot of ground. Thomas Williams wants to get that ball out. Owen Williams with a short ball to re-sam it. Okay, they go back the other way. Alwyn Jones with the carry. He needs his support. Thomas Williams comes blind again. Okay. Leave off Benny. He gets isolated, but they clean up the ruck. Little, ooh, very short, very flat ball there to, who's that? Thomas Frank? No, Gareth Thomas. So many Thomases. But England, their defense is up. Thomas Williams, he's looking for carriers. There goes the Sheriff. He carries it up. Ball is clean, but slow. Ooh. Josh Adams, you are not going to make many meters carrying it there. Here comes Beard. Off slow ball. Tries to get some. Oh, England all over it. Not very good. I think we're going to see the end of the half there, guys. Jake Cole comes up with the ball. When you're dropping a new album, Mr. Ludlam, I think, what do we see? A tap and kick out. England defense on the line has just been so good. Oh, you need a latcher there or something. You can't carry it alone like that. And Ludlam, who's been playing very well, gives it out. Welsh bench cannot believe it. And that's the half, guys. It's been all right. The first 20 minutes were pretty good, Albert, but now it's been a bit rough, the second half of the first half. And I will see you all in a few minutes. Cheers. we are back, ready to watch the rugby. I hope everyone's had a good half. I hope it's all looking good on the stream as well. Ready to watch some second half mid rugby. Hey, I am. Two teams trying to avoid looking embarrassing. And Thomas Williams clears it. Freddie Stewart, untouchable in the air. And England on the attack early on in the second half. Here goes Van Poortvliet. Carry there in midfield. Well, not midfield. They go midfield now. Owen Farrell runs it across. Ollie Lawrence sends it out to him. Ooh, and there goes Louis Rees-Zammit. You got to watch this, man. Shithouse try number 1 for Wales. Lovely stuff. You got to love it. Oh, you can't put Wales down. Rees-Zammit plucks it out of the air for Wales. Beautiful stuff. Okay, Warren Gatland looking slightly less terrible. Malin's just passing without looking, and Zammit was there. You're not going to catch this man. Not going to catch him. Under the posts. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Louis Rees-Zammit has been in such good form lately. And it's all square, and Wales to go into the lead. Is that half penny to kick it over? Yes. Conversion. And Wales lead. Can you believe it? Ridiculous stuff. Ridiculous stuff. Quick kickoff by England. Let me just pop out the chat here. I don't know if anyone can see me. Video broadcast, camera. Yep, I am there. Okay, I'll just keep talking until I am online. Shall I turn the camera off and back on? Disable camera. Enable camera. And I am there. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Wales are in the league. Can you believe it? And then a penalty to England. No, yeah. What a start to the second half there by Wales. Very good stuff. Steal by Louis Rees-Zammit. Okay, England, will they go for post? No, they go to the corner. Let's see if that Moore can get some work. 11 meters out. Line out to the English, who have been playing well. It looks wet. Looks like the rain might be starting to come down. It's always just kind of wet in Wales. Good line out tag and a move around the corner. Gaines just smashes into Owen Williams. Poor guy. I wouldn't want to tackle him. And then Sinclair with a short line against the grain. Wales need to get out the way. Genge picks up, goes towards the post. He needs support. He gets it. Another pick up and go by Dombrand, it looked like. Ball's there for Sinclair, who carries it into a bunch of forwards. They better get off the ball there. Secure still. They pass it on to Dombrand, who's stopped short. Itoje, no, he doesn't pick it up. Lawrence, England are very short there. They're not going to go wide anytime soon. Toje to Sinclair. He gets it over the line. Does he get it down? It might be held up. There was a lot of guys there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to look. We'll have to see. Is that a try? I think. Yeah, no. I think it was held up. Is it a penalty? No. They got it down. Okay. Good stuff. Sinclair scores. This game has started like a house on fire, the second half. My goodness. He got it down, I guess. And the conversion. And England back in the lead. Okay, very entertaining stuff this start of the second half. Very, very good stuff. Okay, let me just refresh everything there. I am trying to watch this game and get a stream going. Yeah, it's been very entertaining so far, Albert. Nothing like the end of the first half, which was a bit of an arm wrestle. That was just not getting securing your kickoff there. Okay. Wales kicks it deep. Who gathers it? Is that Dombrand? Yeah, he'll carry it back. He's been doing that all night. Straight into the props. And from Poortvliet, we'll probably put it high and try and get it out of their territory. Okay. Lee Halfpenny gets smashed for the third time tonight. Thomas Williams sends it out to Jones, who gives a short ball to Tipperik. And everyone's playing at 1,000,000 miles an hour all of a sudden. Here goes Faletau. He carries it well. Ball secure. Thomas Williams goes blind. And Tunza, now with the head gear on, looks better. Ball secure. Thomas Williams sends it to Ken Owens. He carries it hard into two props. Williams again to the other Williams. He gives a short ball to, who's this guy? Grady, the new 13. Williams decides to put it over the top. Awkward bounce, but secured by Watson. Man, this guy's feet. Lawrence, he gives it off to Slade, who hasn't had a lot of ball, but lost forward. Play breaks down. Entertaining stuff. Entertaining stuff. Love it. Okay. Watson with a lovely run there. Lawrence just couldn't get the ball away. Oh, left Louis Rizamet for dead there. And then a lovely offload. Lawrence just couldn't get it going. Entertaining first few minutes of this half, guys. I've been enjoying it. Seems I'm a bit ahead in the stream, though. Sorry for that. Scrum to Wales with good field position. Passing to the easy pass side. What's that? Passing to your left. That's the easiest side to pass, right? Yeah, both teams willing to throw it around a bit. Running it from all types of places. And that scrum goes down, and I think they'll reset. Yeah, England were trying to walk it around there, trying to secure it. It's so funny. It's to see like the English, they use their props to carry so much. Sinclair and Genge just carry all day long. Where Wales, they use the Lucy's. Tunza, he carries a lot. Faletau carries a lot, and actually Alan Wynne Jones carries a lot as well. Both teams getting some good go forward ball out of those guys. Now we just got to hopefully complete the scrum. Second reset. Okay, what does that backfield look like? Just a nice line of Welsh players. Short on penalty. Thomas Williams steps and goes. Hawkins, he sends it out to Williams. They send it out to Lee Halfpenny, who's well tackled. English try the counter ruck. Yeah, you got to keep. Oh, you're playing on the ground there. Very good job. When you go wide that early, you need to have someone to clean that ruck out. Wales just did not. I know the Lions like to do that as well. They go wide so quickly, and then there's just no one to clean up the ball. You can't do that. The other team just walks over it, and you're in deep, deep trouble. So England get a free exit. Farrell to get us back into the Welsh half. Okay, good kick. Now see, runs it wide fast. Adams can't clean it up. Malins and Lawrence just shove him off the ball. And for that, Owen Farrell beats them. Poor guys. Okay, Itoja secures off the top. Van Poortvliet sends it to Farrell, who gets smashed by the sheriff. My goodness. Yeah, in that case, you'd probably be better off kicking it. Passing it would just pass it to another isolated guy. So it was just not a good play. If you send it that wide, you have to have a plan. You have to have someone there who knows they need to be securing a ruck. Okay, England with a high ball inside the Welsh half. Dombrand, he secures it, sends it to Van Poortvliet, who gets destroyed by Alan Wynne-Jones. Malins, he's now scrum off. He sends it to Chesham, who hasn't carried a lot this game. Adam Beard is all over him. But the whistle goes. Is that offside? You always find, Albert, those plays off the scrum, because all your forwards are tied up. That's why South Africans like to run up the 12, because you know your loose forward can get there to secure that ruck. If you send it wide so quickly off a scrum, all of your forwards are tied up. So you better make sure your 15 or at least two backline players are ready to clean the ruck, which England had there. They had Malins and Lawrence hitting that ruck. So it just seemed like they went down the line with no real plan there. It was silly. Okay, another scrum. Here we go. How's everyone's night going? Are we seeing a Scotland win tomorrow? I'm hoping. Keep the dream alive, the hype train. Or if that can at least keep it close so that someone can keep pressure on Ireland. They're walking it right now. Okay, scrum to England. Van Poortvliet to put it in. Dombrand controls it. And short arm penalty to England, to Wales. These scrums, man, they have been literally the weirdest thing. You cannot know what's going to happen. Then it's a penalty, then it's a short arm, then it's another penalty, then the ball does come out. Who knows what's happening? Okay, Owen Williams sends it skywards. I don't know why, because Freddie Stewart hasn't dropped the ball all night. England is just going to send it skywards right back at them. I've only noticed now their socks are blue. That's weird. Okay, Van Poortvliet sends it up. The chase is chasing. This is one for, is that Owen Williams? Yeah, he fields it. Leo Penny doesn't want to get smashed again because he's been smashed so many times tonight. Ah, yeah, that'd be cool. Scotland has to be our second team now because we're probably related, all of us, to at least one guy in the team. So by default, they are our second team now. But these days, if France win or if Scotland win, there's always a South African there to cheer on. So, no. Okay, back to the game. England, they are carrying it inside their own half. They'll probably be trying to exit now. And Wales want to really walk over the ruck. They can't. Van Poortvliet is having a horrible time getting the ball out. And he sends it skyward. Here's the chase from Watson. Oh, Williams wins it though. Nice. Oh, is that Cuthbert? I wonder. Ken Owens with a good carry. Thomas Williams, he wants to send it up. Why, man? You had good quick ball. Oh, well, your whole back line is standing around. Come on, Chisholm. Oof, close one. Another one for Stewart to catch easily. The man has been untouchable tonight in the air. That's a big weapon for England. They're going to use him a lot more. Okay, carry by Genge. We're going to see another ball go in the air. So far, it's a bit of aerial ping pong. This is a very South Africa versus Wales type of match. Wales type of match. Just box kick, box kick, box kick. Chase again. Thomas Williams comes forward. He knocks it on. Louis Rizamet tries to clean it up, but scrum to England. And we have some changes. Is that Bigger coming on? Yes, the angry Welshman for Owen Williams. Let's see if there's a bit more direction in the in the Welsh attack. They haven't really been setting the world alight. Okay, guys. Get my stream going. DSTV, be good boys. Some injury downtime. All right. Some downtime. I'm thinking, let me just check. Yeah. Thinking England still have the upper hand here. They're doing better. They've had better attacking shape. They're much better. Well, not much better, but they are doing better under the high ball. Oh, they've brought on Michael Vunipola to counter the damn bigger replacement. Like for like right there. So that's Genge off, one of the main ball carriers of the day. But Michael likes a good carry as well. Let's see if the scrum can be completed. They haven't been very many completed first go. Bigger, ready to flap his arms at the ref. Good stretch. Okay, Van Poortvliet, put it in. Please complete the scrum nicely so we can have some running ball. What am I saying? They're going to send it skywards. That's what's been happening tonight a lot. This is really turning into a South Africa versus Wales style game. Okay, Dombrand picks it up. He runs it. Lawrence with a cutback into Dan Bigger. He presents it. It goes to Marco Vunipola. First carry for him, but he's well stopped, even with the fresh legs. Welsh players got to get out of the way there. I think he's being held in by the English players, so the ref won't blow that one. Okay, high ball, guys. What a surprise. Let's see if the chase is good from... Okay, they go a bit deeper this time, and Zamet drops it cold. That's what you want. You want that pressure, that weird no man's land, not deep enough, not shallow enough, and now Wales find themselves under pressure. Oh, Zamet. When's this kid gonna learn to grow a beard? He is forever young. Sunscreen. That's what sunscreen does for you. Keeps you young. Okay, another replacement for Wales. Props. Change in props. Who do we have now? Reese Carey and Dylan Lewis, probably. Reese Carey, as they say. Sheriff barking orders. Vunipola already dirty. Another scrum. Oof, we've had hundreds of these this game, it feels like. Scrum to scrum to scrum to scrum. This is what happens. Wales drags you into this dirt, and then you just end up going set piece to set piece to set piece because you can't run the ball. They're too good at defending your ruck, getting your ruck to slow down. Okay, Dombrand sends it out to Van Poortvliet. He sends it up to Lawrence on a short ball. Van Poortvliet again. He sends it to isolated Dombrand. This is what happens. The Welsh just, if you try and run the ball, they just destroy your rucks. Okay, is this Tompkins? He offloads to, is that Caddy, I think? Yeah. Is it stolen? Yes, the English got it. Okay. Oh, it's just these rucks are an absolute horror show. No clean ball, no quick ball. Running into loads of guys who are great on the ground. I don't know how that's not Falata going off his feet, but whatever. Carey goes to ground and Jack Willett. No, is that Owen Farrell? Yeah. Owen Farrell with the steal. The man can do everything except find love from his dad. Shame. Okay, the scrum's being set up. Another one. 30 seconds till the next one. And then 30 seconds again till the next one. The props and hookers are certainly earning their paychecks tonight. And in the ball goes. Please. No scrum. Dombrand again uses his hands to get it out. Van Poortvliet tries to kick it, but Tunza takes it over. There was a knock on by the English, so we'll have a scrum if they can't run this ball out. Please run this ball out. I don't want another scrum. Okay, Thomas Williams to send it skywards. Another caterpillar ruck. Guys, this game has been hard to watch. He sends it skywards, and Freddie Stewart with the magnet hands cleans it up. Will they run it? Or is, yeah, look at this shape in the midfield. Vinipola, well met in the midfield. Van Prutfield sends it to Farrell. He's got runners. Oof, they're flirting with that interception again. Slade, he puts it on the boots. So tough one for Halfpenny, but guess what, guys? Scrum. Aren't we lucky? Aren't we lucky? Another scrum. I think that in the last 3 minutes, that's like 4 scrums. Aye. Slade is not happy with the position. I'm sure they'll figure it out on the replay. It's been much less entertaining in the last few minutes. The second half started like a house on fire. Yeah, no, they do. This is top 14 money-making juice right here. Just destroy this field with props churning up everything. And we have a Curry on the field. Who knows which one? Ben or Tom? Could be any one of them. Oh, that's Ben. The less hot Curry. You would have been so drunk because there would have been a lot of time to drink a beer with a game like this. But this is what I thought would happen. It would just be a dogfight. That's what the Welsh like to do. If you can't keep your rucks quick, they're gonna keep you down in the mud all day long. They've done it with South Africa for so many years now. They just slow our game down so much. Maybe we'll see Marcus Smith on soon, and we'll get a few more little dinks and weird runs and stuff. But you got to be able to secure your ruck ball, and they just haven't been able to do that. Second, third ruck, and Faletau is there to steal it. Okay, scrum, still not set up. Bigger, hasn't even touched the ball since he's been on the field. I'll have a drink. Who's the next young buck you're going to shout at, Bigger? Louis Rezamet? Yo, maybe this game needs an Arundel or a Marcus Smith, just some young idiot to make it exciting. Because the Welsh certainly aren't going to do it. Another unblocked completed scrum. What a surprise. Oh, it's going to go full arm. You want to talk back to the ref. Got to watch your mouth. French refs, they don't take no Anglophile talk back. And to the post we go. Yeah, well, it's not a scrum, guys, so aren't we happy? Bigger, go shout at that guy for causing that. Shout at him. Make him sad. Who's coming on for us now? Dafford Jenkins? Is that him? And Rafal. So, even more ruck damage. Okay, Owen Farrell to try and get the 3 points. He hasn't been kicking terribly well. 50%, as you can see. Not normal for him. Let's see if he can get some points on the board. There was that flurry of points at the start of the half, and then it's just been mud since then. Maybe this can get the game going again. Come on, Owen. Help us here. And he pushes it again. But that ball was pointing to the corner flag. No wonder he can't kick it over. Bigger cleans it up. And Dombrand to carry it up. He needs his support. Itoja's there. Okay, Van Bertlet, will they run it? Here goes Vinipola. He carries it hard. Gets stopped. but Alan Wynn is all over it, and that's going to be a penalty to. Yeah, no, Farrell has missed two easy ones. Look at you can like see it happen in slow mo. You just carry it into the man, and the ball gets stolen. You got to try something, guys. Oh, so easy. The Welsh are just so good at the ruck. Yeah, maybe they should. Farrell should have a bit of a breather. Bring on Marcus Smith. What could what could go wrong? Except they could lose the game badly. The Welsh defense is really keeping them in the game right now. I don't think the English attack has been doing as well as the first half. That one period where they had so much ball. Okay, and Welsh march it upfield. Alan Wynne Jones gets replaced for that beautiful steal. How dare he win a penalty? Go sit down, old man. Owens sends a deep. Tipperick just about controls it. Reffel, he's on the field. Thomas Williams out to Faletau. Puts on the twinkle toes, but he's stopped. Thomas Williams again. Too bigger. He's short to Tompkins. Okay, so Wells gets a chance to attack a bit. Oh, Tipperick with a terrible swivel pass there. And Lee Halfpenny once again gets to get smashed by a bunch of big guys. Bigger sends it up. Please no knock on, so we have a scrum. Is that a knock on? Please no knock on. Ah, man. Another scrum, guys. Number 52 in this game. It's been a good battle. Let's just appreciate scrums, okay? Ugh. Neither of these teams can run the ball very well. I suppose that's right, yeah. That was from Poortvliet knocking the ball on. He's been all right. He hasn't been playing super well, but he hasn't been making any mistakes. Oh, the most English man alive, Dan Cole, comes on field. This guy has been doing well. And Sinclair, he's had a good 65 minutes. He gave everything. Yo, he carried a lot. Like Genge, he looks knackered. Okay, that's two almost fresh front rows. The starting hookers are still on though. Please complete the scrum. Last time it was a short-term penalty, I think. Okay, throw the ball straight under your flanker's feet. Faletau, he sends it off to Grady with a good carry. Ben Curry with the steal, my goodness. Rucks are a free-for-all tonight. No one in the backfield. Halfpenny cleans it up. Okay, here we have Owen Farrell. What's he going to do? Send it high with Freddie Stewart to chase. He hits bigger. Well done. But there's lots of support. Yeah, no, I like Farrell at 10. This whole Smith-Farrell thing, it works, but it doesn't work as well as just having Farrell or just having Smith. I think you get a good combo in a Smith Farrell 10-12, but you get a better 10 in Farrell or a better 10 in Smith without another 10 on the field. And still, England have possession. Ben Curry with a carry. Time to get that shirt dirty. And we go skywards. No, no, Farrell is even for the Saracens when there's a bit more space in club rugby. He's an offload guy. He runs the ball, but in Test rugby, he's a very good tactical player. He just knows how to put it in the right parts of the field. When it's him and Smith, their kicking game is also very good, but just doesn't feel as well managed. Okay, Thomas Williams sends it skywards from Bigger. What a surprise. And Slade with a good catch, but the Welsh try and get over the ball. They're not really on their feet. Van Poortvliet, and another kick downfield by Owen Farrell. But Louis Rezamet fields it well. He's going to run. He's sick of all these up and unders. Straight between two props. There's no 9. Faletau, the man who can do it all. He sends it out. Tompkins with a, no, Riffle with a carry. Oh no, Farrell Sr., he's got his son's number. Had it since the day he was born. I can see Ireland using the same tactics against England they did against France. Just never kick it out, send it down the middle, and make the game fast and ball in play time as long as possible. Okay, underhanded pass there. Here goes, is that Kieran Hardy? I think Borthwick just wants a, Smith is on the bench. He doesn't want to do the Owen Farrell Smith combo anymore. I think he'd rather just have one of them on the field at a time. So he is on the bench. We'll probably see, we might see Farrell go to 12 late in the game and Ollie Lawrence to come off, but I don't think he wants to start Smith Farrell anymore. He wants to use 110 to better control territory and decisions in the game. We might still see George Ford come back and replace Smith in the team. George Ford played for Borthwick at Leicester for long. Okay, so we had a few minutes there of no scrums. Lovely. What is this? This is a water break. This better not be a water break. They are illegal. Are there still water breaks in Six Nations? I don't think so. Oh, Courtney Laws is back. Hope Bigger is ready to get smashed in a late tackle. And Bradley Roberts, Saffers abroad on the field for Wales. Yeah. Ken Owens put in a good, put in a good shift. He played well today. But the ginger mullet haver, Bradley Roberts, here to cause some damage. The ref being a pedant. Okay. What do we see? A maul. A little behind the back move. Hawkins carries well. Ruck is secure. Tipperick tips it on to Faletau. Puts on a step, gets over the gain line. This looks good from Wales. Oof. What's his name? Dylan Lewis straight into a very good tackle. Faletau again gets met. Bigger with the behind the back stuff. Poor halfpenny. Destroyed again. Okay, the ruck is a lot quicker now from Wales. And what is that ball? Oh, Ollie Lawrence. He picks it up, goes for a run, but can't offload. That tackler wasn't released. Thank you. Van Poortvliet sends it long. Is there anyone downfield? Well, you've got Louis Zamet, who's super fast, so he'll just dot it down. 22 kick out. That was the most excitement we've had for 10 minutes. Isn't it fun? Yeah. I suppose that's why both teams constantly kick it in the air, because they don't want that to happen, because they can't control the ball for more than 3 rucks. What was that ball? Good work from Ollie Lawrence, though. He just needs to learn to get his hands free. Okay, 22 dropouts. Let's see if there's a little move. Oh, he's going to go for the drop goal. No, the bomb. Another one. It's just going to be a mark. Oh, halfpenny with a dick fingers. And then the French ref tries to catch the offload. Ben Curry to Courtney Laws to Max Malins. Can he get it in? Oh, he's well met. Well tackled. Van Poortvliet sends it to Mako. He sends it on to Jamie George. Ball's out. Slade with a long ball to Ollie Lawrence. And here goes Stewart, but there's a lot of guys in front of him. He's well tackled. Van Poortvliet back at the ruck. Itoja, he's a bit isolated. Dan Cole better get in there. Okay, the ball secure. Is that Ludlam with a carry? Yeah, Jake Cole making hits. Oh, Tipperick all over that. And it was exciting, but two teams just too good over the ball. Halfpenny has been smashed like 50 times tonight. I think he can't see straight anymore. He probably can't feel his fingers. Everyone's had a go at the poor guy. Okay, so Bigger to kick it out. And out he goes. Yeah, I don't know. Halfpenny, it's weird. He hasn't chased a lot of the high kicks. I see. It's that extra little roll that's. And then the English guys didn't actually clean a player. They just kind of went at Ludlam. That's not good technique. You have to clean the player. Don't just attach to your guy. Yeah. He just kind of, he's a very he's one of those, you get these fullbacks called boring fullbacks that just catch the ball and kick it away. That's kind of what they do. Zane Kirshner style. Catch the ball, get rid of it. Overthrow there by Wales. That's the second one tonight. Lovely pass there by William Farrell. Oh, Slade, why did you kick that, man? Okay. England are doing a bit more attacking now, looking very good. I think maybe they have a thing in the last 10 minutes just run it when you're in the other side of the field. But I feel like they could have gone down used hands there. Yeah, man. That you could have just passed it to, was that Dombrand or Stewart? Oof. The prince and princess are not amused. Yeah, they are. They're finally not just doing bombs the whole time. But that showed there that it's a backline who's not well connected because Stewart was on his shoulder. He just had to pass it to him. Okay, Wells, to try and get out of trouble, they set up the maul. Ooh, makes good ground. First up. Falatar joins. Yeah, it's making good ground. Starting to break up now. Bradley Roberts needs to give it to his 9. He sends it skyward, but it's not going out. Malins with a good catch. Oh, we've got a new 9 on the field. Who's that? Alex Mitchell is on the field. Owen Farrell, he's still on the field. Oof, Maka Vinipola lets Joe Hawkins know he's there. Is that Slade or was that Stewart with a carry? Short ball to Ludlam. He gets well met. Okay, Mitchell sends it to Farrell, who sends it out to George. Ball secure. They're running it a bit more now. Farrell inside to Stewart. And they are securing their rucks better. Malins, he gets around the corner, but well tackled. Mitchell back to Laws, who puts on some footwork, but he's going to isolate himself. Okay, the ball secured. Owen Farrell, you could see, what's his name, man? The winger, Anthony Watson. He was ready to carry there. Yeah, he's like one of those US 9s. Those big centers playing 9. Oh, nice little delayed pass. Slade just stopped short. Tackler's better release now. Mitchell sends it wide. Quick ball. Lawrence scores. There's the try. Lovely stuff by England. They keep the ball in hand much longer. They secure their rucks. Beautiful try. This is what happens when you have people supporting your ball carriers and cleaning out those rucks and keeping the ball fast. Lovely stuff. It does seem like after 70 minutes, the call has been to stop kicking it, start running it, and secure those rucks. Oh, that little delay from Mitchell to Slade. Just open it up so nicely. Look at the quick hands from Stewart here. Oof, so good. And Lawrence in the corner. Guys, I'm telling you, Ollie Lawrence, he might be the future of the English 12 jersey. I haven't seen him do anything majorly wrong so far. Only his 3rd game, I think. And the Poms are happy. Happy, happy Poms. To think, Ollie Lawrence was basically out of a job 6 months ago. And now he's a starting English 12. Do we see Marcus Smith now? Yeah, I think he's exactly what they've been looking for. A heavy guy who can run it at you like Tuilagi, but he's got some distribution to him as well. And so far, hasn't gotten injuries. I don't know if Tuilagi ever played more than 3 games in a row for England. Okay, Owen, your ball is pointing to the stands again. What are you doing, man? Oof. He's been way off tonight. Yeah, I think probably Smith will get the last 5 minutes now. 4 minutes. Poor Gatland. Why did you come back? The man left the Waikato and they beat the Crusaders. Coincidence? Hmm? Now he's in Wales and they're not winning anything. Okay, Caterpillar Ruck. Here we go. Mitchell to send it into the air. They've been chasing balls all night. Halfpenny into the teeth of the dragon again. Oh, knock on. Yeah, it was always going to be a long shot. And I rate Welsh players, they are so good, but if you just secure your rucks against them, they just at some point you're gonna get through them. Who's hooting? Is it by my house? Freddie Stewart, player of the match. Hey, he's had a good game. He hasn't dropped the ball. The man's been playing so well. He's caught everything they've sent at him. I think Stewart had a very good game. 3 minutes left. Is Marcus Smith on yet? Borthwick will be happy with his second win in charge away to Wales. Poor Gatland, yeah. I think after 2019, Gatland went back to Wales, to New Zealand, and I just feel like he's fallen off the coaching bandwagon. He's missed 6 months to a year of proper rugby coaching, and he might just have kind of lost it a bit. Could be wrong. His first season in charge of Wales, they also did nothing, and then the year after that, they won a Grand Slam. He's definitely making a lot of money in Wales, that's for sure. Okay, let's please just get this scrum going. Come on. Get it in. Get it out. Yeah. For a Welsh game where the roof is open, 10-20 is a 2010 is a proper average rugby score. But 3 tries for England, that's nothing to be sniffed at. Wales only had the intercept try, which is bad. It's good to score an intercept try, but it means you haven't really made anything. What was that? Yo, this Welsh shape, man. There's nothing. It's just a line. There's no deception. There's no pods. There's nothing. It's just a straight line of guys. An international defense will pick that off any day of the week. Oy, okay, Riffle with a carry. Straight line again. Obvious Beard's going to get the ball. Yeah, I think Gatland, you could see today he was playing Warren ball. Just bombs, bombs, bombs all day long. No funny running, nothing. Okay, scrum to England to end the game. It's been fun, guys. We kind of knew it was going to be a bit of a icky game. Shame. Poor royal couple needs to look sad that their country has lost. Prince of Wales. Ugh. Why does Arundel get 3 seconds of game time every week? What's the use? What's the use of sending him on now? And Smith, literally 10 seconds. Why? Marcus literally just ran on the field. 10 seconds left to play. And also Jack Walker. Just one set piece, get the ball off the park. What a what a funny way to get a cap. Get the ball, kick it out, game over. Do you think they're going to run it? Maybe they'll try and the way they're standing, it's like they want to run it. First, the scrum's got to be completed. Get it out, use it. Thank you. Okay, well, Smith touched the ball once and carried it. England are going to run it. Arundel. Ooh, the man's fast. And the ball's out. And that's game, guys. It was a game of rugby, that's for sure. It was one of the games of rugby of all time. But it was fun to be back online. I'll hope to be doing a few more of these again. Maybe we'll get a more exciting game next time. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And remember to go like and subscribe. I've got a channel as well. It's just called Rian Low on YouTube, where I talk crap about rugby once a week as well. If you want, go check it out. Have a subscribe. It's always fun over there. And enjoy tomorrow's game again between Wales and Scotland. Go the Afrikaner boys from Scotland. I will see you all soon. Bye.